Yo guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to be disassembling the 2JZ. We're going to be diagnosing why this motor had failed, and I'm not going to be doing it alone. Today I've got an old friend with me, one that I used to make videos with a long time ago. So without further ado, welcome Jay Hang. Yo.
What's good?
You've got a nice fresh tat since I last saw you.
It's been a while now, you know.
Yeah?
Since we got it, yeah.
Bro, that looks like the Rizmeister right here now. The Rizmeister in the flesh.
Not with the pain though. That's for sure. Fucking with the pain.
I can concur with that. The pain of a tattoo absolutely kills, and that's probably the last tattoo I'll ever get. So,
No,
yes.
You say that, but watch, you'll get more. I know I want more. That's for sure.
No, that's fair. All right, guys. So we've picked up the motor. The 2JZ is in its dismantled form here. We have the block, the head, and the pistons. Now we're gonna unload this. Put it on the workbench over there. So just quickly, this is my factory. So I run a transport business, and this is where the magic happens for my business. So over here, I have cleaned up the table. This has never been so clean in its life before, but when building engines, it has to be nice and clean. So we're going to be pulling that apart, having a look into the bearings, gonna try and define what actually happened with this motor vehicle as well. Furthermore, this is what a truck motor looks like. So just down here is a motor for a truck. Here is the head, and that's completely pulled apart. So I'm currently rebuilding that because we had a sleeve fail. So this is what a truck motor looks like, guys. There you go. So that's being rebuilt there. All right, let's get this bad boy on the forklift and get it happening. Let's get it. How freaking tight are these? Maybe I should just get a breaker bar on this. It's so tight.
You might have to use that.
Yeah, I might use a breaker bar. Okay, so we're getting the main caps off now. Just popping out like so. Beauty. Nice. Once the main caps were removed, we were able to look underneath and check the bearing. From what we found out that the bearings were in perfect condition, and the conrod bearings both were in perfect condition. This meant that the problem actually didn't lie within the bottom end of the motor. We then inspected the piston rings and noticed that the piston rings were quite good and there was minimal scoring in the bores. This then pointed us towards the direction of the head. Out. Well done, Mr. Oi! Hey, how dare you scare me like that, bro? That's not very nice. You're trying to stress me out, bro. I'm gonna grow grey hairs with you around. Oh, this one's about to tip. Yeah, sweet.
I'm looking at the surface here, and it looks consistent with the surface. I don't see any marks of walking.
So, could you say that
Head gasket looks good too.
Could you say that there was no compression just because of the head, and the head mightn't have actually failed?
Yeah.
I mean, the motor wouldn't have failed. It's the actual head that the tolerances weren't done properly.
We've noticed sometimes the valve tolerances can change as well if the valve springs aren't the right ones for the build.
So everything is looking quite good then.
Yeah, that looks good.
So the complete bottom end is good. The head gasket's okay,
From what I see, that looks good.
which means compression would have left the motor through the head.
There's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the. You can see it. See
Yep.
it's straight
Yep.
compared to this one. There's a tape. There's like it's like a banana basically.
Yeah, I
This
can
in
see
a-
that.
This is in a bin. In this case, the springs were probably designed for probably street use, which is like what 1 to 6,000 k RPM. But in this case, AJ has been driving it higher. I don't know how high, but probably like 8,000-9,000 RPM,
Nah, 7.5.
something around there.
8,000.
Higher. Springs need enough pressure to keep them closed after a certain RPM because of harmonics. If it, how do I explain? If it goes too high in RPM, the springs can't keep up because they reach a harmonic, and then basically there's not enough pound pressure to keep it closed. They'll start to hammer. So basically they'll start to bounce because the spring doesn't have enough load to keep it closed. So it just needs more spring preload.
But anyways, I went out to dinner with my friend Rex. You guys might know him on YouTube already. You want to say hello?
What's going on, AJ fans? What's happening? Welcome to my warehouse. And because we just moved in, we've literally just dumped all of our crap here. So we got all of our crap here, I guess.
So we got a G-Wagon here, an old school G-Wagon.
Yeah, that's not ours, but it's it moves. We can go for a quick rip if you want.
Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Bro, this will be my first experience in a G-Wagon.
Yeah, it's pretty old, man. It's pretty rusty as well.
Age is like fine wine, bro.
Let's see, is there any rust spots in it? Oh, I think there's a rust spot over here. The owner's name is Kevin. He's probably not going to be happy that we're showing this, but... See, it's like a rusty. Not good, not good. So this is Lachlan's E90 335i, and it's just got a million problems, of course.
Yeah.
So he's been like, just working on it over the past like 3 weeks, and every time he takes something off, he finds another thing that's broken. And yeah, it's a pretty good car. It goes hard. You don't need to do much with these things.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of power. They're like basically the Euro 2J.
Is this Pakin's car?
This is Pakin's car. It's been sitting here for sitting like this for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Hey, he's got the Max Speeding Rod Turbo. You know, okay, so it was really funny because I thought Max Speeding Rods was actually Max Speeding Rods, but the brand is actually called Max Speeding Rods.
But yeah, we really want to get Nathan to finish this thing.
Yeah, this one looks like a beast. Dude, that turbo looks massive as well.
Yeah, it's fucking big.
Sheesh.
Big snail.
Rex has actually fortunately invited me back to his place, and he wanted to show me some of his build that's going on.
Oh yeah, check it out. So we've got the leaf blower, 49cc
Gangster.
that we're building.
Yeah?
Yeah, just put a new spark plug in.
Nice. So Rex is actually going to come and blow my leaves away at my house.
Yeah, my RB25 stop the leaf blower. Oh my god, it's loose. Yeah, this is what we're building. We've been building over the past, I think it's like 6 months or so.
Nice.
We've had issues with some of the parts, but yeah, this is it.
Bro, I'm loving that intake.
Yeah, cheers, man. Just a cheap eBay intake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was like $400 or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, Pulsar Turbo?
Pulsar Turbo, yep.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, we've got the SDF Turbo Manifold high mount. And everything else pretty simple. Just a N1 pump with billet oil pump gears, new water pump, timing belt. Yeah, just pretty standard. I don't know, but the annoying thing about these RBs is that you got to fix all the RB issues. JZ boys, I have both now, so I can critique both.
Yeah.
This is better than the RB. But we'll see. But yeah, I didn't even need to touch anything. Didn't need to do head studs. Didn't need to do head gasket, and it's pushing 340, which is low numbers for you, but for a street car, it's pretty good, pretty respectable.
Yeah. All right, guys, I've got an embarrassing story to tell you, right? So we were talking about drag times, Rex and I, and Rex has taken his chaser to the drags,
Yep.
and he's like, "Oh, what do you got on your drag times?" And at that point, when I took my car to the drags, I was actually running like 400 and something kilowatts, 400 and something, yeah.
That's a 10-second car.
Yeah. But I'm not a 10-second driver. So it was funny because he's like, what did you run? You know, what were your times? And I think I got like a 13.5. And then he just laughs and he's like, he's like, I did faster than that.
We got the slips.
And he actually did it in 12.5, did you get?
I think I got them here.
Let's have a look at his slips. Let's go have a sass. You got a 12.7. There you go. So that's my embarrassing story of him getting a 12.7 with 340 kilowatts,
Yeah.
and I had 400 and something. Damn, super sad. So you never know. The RB actually might beat my Supra on the strip once it's done.
True. Unless you get a new gearbox.
Yeah, that's true.